Alright, what is going on YouTube? Adonis coming back at you with a brand new video, and today we are back in Madden 24 Ultimate Team. We have made some huge additions. Without further ado, let's just dive into it. Let's go over, who we've added and whatnot. So, judging by the thumbnail, you guys know that we've got both versions of DAVANTE for this GENKI Force promo. So, let's go ahead and take a look at both DAVANTE and another receiver that we got in the 96 overall Jair Alexander, right? I saw this card, he's only 5'10", but his stats look kind of crazy. Like, he looks really good. But let's just go through these guys' stats, right? Jair's got 96 speed, DAVANTE's got 95. Jair's got 97, DAVANTE's got 95. Jair's got 96 catching, DAVANTE is 95. Same catch in traffic. DAVANTE is a bit better when it comes to route running, outside of deep route running, which Jair is a bit better at, just by one, essentially, right? So, like, these two cards, very similar outside of, like, I mean, they're pretty much, like, identical, honestly. Like, outside of height, and Jair's a little faster, and DAVANTE's a little bit better at running routes, like, underneath. Very, very similar cards. And then we've got DK, who, is just, like, our apex #1 wide receiver. But I think having DAVANTE as, like, a slot guy, having Jair as a speed guy, and then having DK as a go-get-it guy is kind of, like, a really, really good combination. Obviously, still have Vita Vea at tight end. Really need to look at upgrading him at this point. Our 89 overall right tackle and 89 boosted to 90 left tackle are not going to be cutting it for that much longer, so we need to look at upgrading those guys. That'll probably be in the next couple of videos, I would say. I'll try and get around to getting some players there. Coming over to defense, obviously we got the other DAVANTE, right, who's, like, crazy. This card is phenomenal, has not really allowed much at all. Since I've added him, I've played quite a few games with him now. 96 speed with 95 man and 95 zone, like, whatever scheme you run, great card, presses super well. He's 6'1", right? Gonna be, like, a very solid overall card. 90 change of direction. He's also got really good, like, spin and juke moves for a cornerback. So, like, once you get an interception with him, feel free to use either of those because he's going to play phenomenally. Another card that I just kind of added on a whim, honestly, was Darren Woodson, right? I was playing the House Rules games. I had Jack Tatum, right? And Jack Tatum's like 5'9", maybe 5'10". I would, like, go up to the line of scrimmage and then try and back off, and people would just throw over him. And I would be like, I swear, dude, I should be animating on this. I think it was just because he was too short. So we went ahead and dropped a bag on Darren Woodson. I cleaned out, like, my entire binder this morning, pretty much. What you see right now, those 1900 coins, that is what we've got, pretty much, like, for this foreseeable future. Obviously, haven't played all that much, so, like, should be able to get decent rewards from the season. Anyways, Darren Woodson, this card looks freaking awesome. 6'1", about 220. Really good in man and zone. Very, very fast. Very hard-hitting safety. Just a great card to have, and I needed a little bit taller of a defensive back in place of Jack Tatum. And that's what we went ahead and did. And we've still got the GENKI Force House Rules rocking and rolling. So without further ado, let's go ahead and hop into some Tug of War House Rules gameplay. All right, here we go. Getting into a game. I am so excited to see how we can do with this new squad that we've assembled, right? Again, as I kind of highlighted in the intro, I realistically think the offensive line is going to be, like, if a part of the team lets us down, it would probably be the offensive line, or maybe even my play calling, or the, my choices that I make. But realistically, I mean, this team should function pretty well, I would say. I've also gone through, figured out how to go about getting my PC to connect a little bit better to the internet and stuff, and some settings I could do within Madden to make it better. So hopefully I won't be lagging my ass off this time, as he completes a nice ball over the middle to one of the Black History Month receivers, I believe that was. Interesting that he's running, I know the last name's like Muhammad, don't know the first name, but let's see what we can do here on first down. Jair, like, I feel like he could probably get out on almost anyone, as DAVANTE is gonna be open. We kind of hit him a little bit. I don't know if that was late in the route. Maybe we should have thrown it earlier, but we'll see, man. We can't allow another decent pass. We kind of got to patrol the middle again, as he again is going to go over the middle. Julius is just, like, not playing on that. I guess that's technically my zone, but, like, realistically, I feel like we should be there. I don't know. I really like this House Rules, by the way. I think it's a lot of fun. The GENKI Force promo as a whole, in my opinion, is, like, it's a pretty fun promo, as I think we should have DK one-on-one right here. ag him, and that's gonna be game, right? DK he's our alpha. He's our apex #1 wide receiver, and that's what he does. He goes down the field. If you needed to throw up a contested ball, he's gonna get it, especially with his X Factor activated. All right, so here we go, loading in. I feel like load times have been low-key really slow this year. I'm not entirely sure. Again, if I made the mistake of buying it on PC or what it is. Tell you what, when NCAA 25 comes out, which that's going to be a blast, but when that comes out, definitely going to be buying that on... Oh my god, DK's just caught a touchdown. Dude, this team is crazy! But definitely buying that on Xbox. Okay, alright, let's see if we can win like 2 or 3 more games in this episode. Let's go ahead and hop into another one. Alright, here we go. We're starting out on defense. So hopefully we don't end up getting killed on the first play here. Offense been clicking, I would argue, early in this video. And hopefully defense man can come out and do well. I have a feeling I kind of know what he's going to be running. Okay, yep. I mean, yeah, dude, like... telegraph it more, please. Like, that's really the only play I see people run out of that formation. Essentially, just like PA boot over or whatever the like equivalent is in that specific formation and gun bunch. I think it's gun tight, offset tight end. Jesus, I feel like I haven't played Madden in forever with the way that I'm talking right now. Let's just say throw it up to DK, and that could be the pro strat right there. Get them to deflect the ball and have DAVANTE sitting right there ready to catch it. I feel like I got to target, you know, DAVANTE and Jair a little bit more maybe. As he's... Dude, like, really? Are we really doing this again? Pickett? Yep, Keenan Allen. Yes, sir. Keenan low-key might be one of the cards I replace sooner rather than later. Although if he keeps making plays like that, he's not going anywhere. All right, man. Good start, I would say, overall to this game. Come out 2 back-to-back interceptions. Wasn't able to hit on the big play downfield. But we should have DK wide open right there. And we're able to complete that. Very surprised right there. I used the left trigger, I don't know what it's called, that, you know, special kind of passing. Kind of wanted to talk a little bit about college football 25 today, because I think a lot of us are going to be playing that. Seen a lot of folks in the community that are making it very known that they do not want Ultimate Team to be in that game as, oh god, just bat it, good. That they don't want Ultimate Team to be in that game. And I'm kind of iffy on that, right? I don't want Madden Ultimate Team to be in that game. I do not want X Factors and abilities and just like all that stupid crap. Linebackers not being able to animate, right? But I do think it would be a lot of fun to be able to build out a team with some of your favorite college football players, as we should probably have DK wide open on this. Gonna be down at like the 1-yard line. Love to see it, man. Dude, DK is easily one of the best cards in the game right now, if not the best receiver in the game. But yeah, like realistically, like I'm kind of iffy on whether or not Ultimate Team should be in that game. As that's going to be ball game. Will Anderson Jr. getting in. We'll hop into one more game and that's going to be it. But anyways, going back to that conversation, I do not, and we're playing the same guy again. I do not want Ultimate Team to be in the game like in the same way that Madden is, right? But I would love to be able to pick up players like from my favorite college or like legends from my... Dude, stop throwing that route. He threw that the first time last time too. What are we doing? Like, I want to be able... Oh my god, he's out of here. Let's get into one more. But anyways, going back to the conversation about CFB 25 Ultimate Team as we're loading in here, and I'm sure it's going to take a while. I want to be able to like assemble a team of the top college kids, you know, like in essentially like in college, right? Like I want to be able to do that. I think that would be a lot of fun. Like having like, bro, like a Travis Hunter and then like, I don't know, Jaden Milrow or like, you know, just like crazy stuff. Like I think that would be a blast. And also the thing is like they have so much content that they could put out during the season for college. Like it makes too much sense to be able like to do that, right? Like in my opinion, they are dumb if they do not go ahead and do that. As we throw our first interception, I think, of the video to Josh Norman right there. Like it doesn't make sense for them not to do that. I don't want it to be the same as Madden, as I've said multiple times now. Like, and I agree that like it might ruin the game, but like realistically, like Ultimate Team will be second to like Dynasty mode, right? as Darren Woodson gonna have his first interception for the team right there. Love to see it as we are gonna be back to the 50-yard line. Love to see it right there, but I'm very excited. A lot of news coming out about that. The announcers came out and said that they've been recording for like the last like year and a half or 2 years for the game, which is like awesome. So it means that EA is not just kind of cobbling this together last minute as DK Metcalf. Dude, he's such a beast. He is such an animal, man. It is crazy. But, you know, it means that this project has been, there's a lot that they've thought of, like, about it. We're getting a little bit of lag right there. That should be an interception by Julius Peppers. Love to see it. Can we house it? I don't think we'll be able to. We're going to be down around the 15-yard line. And a lot of people have talked about, like, this is kind of like, this game, this NCAA game is kind of make or break for EA. If they mess this up, we know that 2K in the next couple of years is likely going to have some kind of football game coming out. As we're going to go DAVANTE, back shoulder. Illegal touching, dude, I hate that. But we know that 2K is going to have a game coming out at some point within the next couple of years. They got the rights to a non-simulation style football game a couple years ago. There's that. And 2K used to make a way better game, by the way, than Madden back in the day. So, ooh, as he's gonna be going deep, and we've got Keenan, and we're lagging, so we can't intercept it. Hate that. But like, this game is gonna be big for EA to essentially like shut everyone up, because realistically, they haven't made a great game, great football game, I should say. And even, I mean, the FIFA community could probably agree with this, but they haven't made a really good game in years at this point. It's been since, like, I was a freshman in college, I think, that I would consider that their last, like, really, really solid Madden game. So we're going to try DAVANTE. Probably shouldn't have thrown that. It's going to be intercepted by Kevin Byard. We're kind of allowing him to get back into this. It's going to ruin our perfect streak for the video of, I don't know, 4 wins or whatever we're at right now. So we got to kind of shut up about NCAA, even though I'm hyped as hell about that, and lock in real quick. I assume he's probably going to be going with, like, tight end attack here. Like, that makes the most sense. Yep. Good old play action. Live, laugh, love it. Good little throw out of bounds right there. Live, laugh, love it. And I mean, now it's about bombs, right? We gotta hit some big plays to get back in this game. And Josh Norman's card, like low key, high key, should not be able to hang with DK, right? Like, we should be able, like, we just need the ball to be in the realm of, like, catchability, and we should be golden, essentially. As I mean, is he gonna, like, he's gonna look for this post, like, late. Oh my god, get out there, DAVANTE! You are in a hard flat, man. Let me ruin our perfect record on the video. That's alright. 4 wins, I think, 1 loss. We'll take it. As you guys can see, you know, that was not necessarily DAVANTE's fault. I probably should have gone with that as the user. Also, zones just don't play as well as they should in Madden. Like, that's the reality. That is what it is. But I mean, we've got a legitimately competitive squad at this point, between having an insane receiving core and then having 2 new really good guys in the secondary. Like, we should be able to hang. Again, next thing that's getting upgraded is these offensive linemen. These guys, we need like a better right tackle, probably a better left tackle as well. But yeah, that's going to be the video. If you guys did enjoy it, please drop a like, subscribe, comment. Let me know what you guys want to see next. I love you all. Have a great rest of your day. Peace.